You should be asking questions.
Mr. Kelly and his sister-in-law.
Ask a question. I'm going to get a little feedback.
John?
How do you feel about being in the States?
How do you feel about your...
I know what you're going to say. Don't answer me, Jim.
Thank you, words into the microphone.
Right being here. Look on the microphone, you're talking into it.
Hello.
Talking to the boss.
You talk into it. It's a microphone. Microphone. Talk into it.
Hello there. How are you, Pat?
How's the weather up there?
How's it feel being in space?
Would anyone like to... Like a man?
I'd like to compliment the cook on the excellent meal.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hurrah for the cook.
Thank you.
And yesterday was her birthday.
Oh, yeah. And today is the feast of Saint Cecilia.
Oh, you should be born today.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, now.
Pretty you weren't born today instead of
It's
yesterday.
a pity now, be a day younger for you.
Johnny,
A day older.
for the
Younger,
John. Tape,
What college are you thinking of going to?
have you anything you'd like to say
Hard
about
knocks. You went to, right?
Saint Cecilia or Saint Eugene or...
I'm proud to be here.
I'm glad to be in this country. He's proud to be here, though.
Yes, I'm glad to be
Danny,
What?
come and turn the TV off.
It's a good movie, though.
What is this movie?
The other side of the mountain.
Oh, what's this?
She falls
Did anybody
off.
watch Ellis Island?
Didn't.
I never watched television.
No, it was
Of course
terrible.
not.
What?
Ellis Island.
Other side.
It was.
Well, we finished the whole college story using you missed
Yeah,
that.
you missed the
You
whole
missed it all
thing.
up.
I stopped part.
Get it.
I'm
What
hoping
did
the
you
time
think?
John goes next year, I'll get some financial aid.
You will if you look
Polly,
at the place.
what was your last comment about the college? About the lady that was spending $52,000 a year?
I didn't make that comment, Eugene.
Well, you said it serves her right or something like
Yeah,
that.
don't
didn't you?
worry.
That she was,
It's more, Eugene, because
They
you're
were
talking about
pleasing her.
13 and 12, 4
How
times.
much is 14?
13 and 13
That's about
and
53
22,
years. No,
48.
53,000.
She's saying in 1 year, though.
Oh,
As Tommy McGuigan would say,
That's that's $4,000 when you're all through.
$4,000. No, it'd be $5,000. No, it'd be $5,000, right? 400, 5,000. Well, no,
$100,000 for the term.
Wait, just a minute. We're discussing.
400.
You mean
It's
5,000 is $100 a
$53,000 a
week.
year, right?
5,000 is $100
No,
a week.
so 10,000.
So it's about 130 a week.
No, wait.
What
10,000.
are you talking about?
You don't count by week, you count
No,
by
wait a minute.
day.
Stop.
Excuse me.
10 months would be $5,000 a month, right? It'd be $50,000. So we were, right?
It's
So we have-
$200,000 for the 4 of them to finish college. Am I right?
Yes.
Don't record this.
And I don't
We
need
don't
a
know what we're talking
computer to
about.
tell me.
Anyway, on the lighter side, the chef was very good.
Right. And Dan's going to be a cook, so please God, in
And the
5
$5
years,
right.
You don't have to worry about cooking the meal.
we'll not be having turkey and Brussels
We'll be
sprouts,
at,
we'll be
we'll
having
be at the
something real
fancy restaurant
exciting.
in
Very
somewhere
nice.
up
We'll
in
be having something very exciting.
Pound Ridge.
And let me say a word to Eugene now about the captain. Gerald, come over to your dad, please. Come
The
here.
Irish restaurant.
He's such a nice smarty.
Where's
Gerald,
Gerald?
come here. Just take the camera from him.
Here's Jared.
Dad.
And sit down.
He can make it as a chef, he can do the sideline.
That's right. No, it's good. Your wee light's not on, thanks be to God. Oh, it is.
It sure is. Blinky.
What does the red light mean?
It's an
It's
operation.
we're on the air. Is that what you're saying? On the air.
Are we on?
We're on over.
Are we on?
You have to question us, you know. We just sit here.
Don't stand there like a dummy.
Right. Please ask us questions or do something.
first question like that.
How's your sex life like? I mean, that's
Don't
something.
ask that.
in
Don't
the name
ask
of God.
Don't ask.
You're a stupid
Ask
program.
me. Those are me.
Ask you.
Ask who was there. Go on.
Why don't you tell them the story about the wee elephant? Ladies and gentlemen, we're now winding down to the end of John Kelly's visit to the United States. It is now, what time is it, sir? 20 to 6. And this is December the 1st, 1984. John is going to be pulling out of here in about 15 minutes. But before he goes, there's a couple of things that we want him to do. And the first thing is going to be to give us the propositions in the English grammar. John learned this roughly 70 years ago in the public school in Derrynoose, Katy, County Armagh.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Okay.
About the bold recording to across the long after amidst amongst around at a quarter before, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, betwixt, beyond, by, concerning, during, except, accepting, for, from, in and into, out of and over, regard and respect and save, since, through, throughout, to, touching, towards, under, underneath, upon, with, within, without.
Well done, John. Well done. The next thing we'd like him to do for the record is the story about Pat and the section that...
Well, this is a very old priest who's 85 years of age, and the weekend he discovered he wasn't fit to say Mass on Sunday. So on Saturday evening he called Pat the sexton. Pat was an old timer too, and he said to Pat, I want you to take the particulars for coming like explaining the snow sitting apart from missing mass. Just say Father by the stick in the snow sitting apart from missing mass. Pat says, all right, Father, I'll fit to memorize it. Well, he says you want to keep your brains collected. Just go on to the altar and explain that I'm not here and confession will be heard on Thursday evening for the first Friday. Friday's the first Friday of the month. Tuesday is the feast of Saints Peter and Paul. A collection we had in this church the next Sunday in aid of Holy Father the Pope. A package has been found in the church owner can have saved by calling at the sacristy. And he says on Saturday, John Clancy and Mary McQueen will be married in this church. And anyone says why those two persons should not be married, please give reasons of proper authority. So Pat got a bit mixed up and he started off like this on Sunday morning. He says, ladies and gentlemen, he says, Father by the stick and that's no sin. Next Thursday will be the first Friday. Tuesday will be the feast of John Clancy and Mary McCool. The Pope's coming here next Sunday to take up the collection. And he says on Thursday, he says, Peter and Paul will be married in this church. And anyone says why those two persons should not be married, they'll find reasons rolled up in the packets in the sacristy.
Everybody did John Kelly.
At this stage of the year. Shh, record.
John's there.
No, I thought it was him. Danny, that's enough.
Well, I put on my suit and a clean
The
shirt.
suit's right there, you better, yeah.
Yeah, excuse me,
Will you
John.
slow down, turn this off?
Well,
It's
isn't it
not
really?
enough.
Well,
Oh, no.
well, I wish you all the best. Geraldine, come over here and wish your grandfather all the
Good luck,
best.
Grandma. Yes, yes. There's butter bread, Eugene.
Oh God.
Johnny?
Butter 3-piece there?
Good luck, Daniel.
Your friends will be asking, what has the wee girl in the corner done that she was put out?
So she was bad.
Oh, you? I noticed the wee girl. Like, I flatter myself every time. I was looking over at Gathering to see where she
Now
was
nice
put
and
out.
slow, don't move faster. Cheers, Daniel.
Of course, that's it. You'll be running like the wee quickie pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Do you control them filming? Or is it just you do actually need to control it?
Well, you can just turn down the stairs on and turn it off, right?
No, but you're saying slowly, like
But I mean, he's moving.
move very
Yeah,
slowly.
like you.
slowly.
Now I have to keep on talking now because he's picturing me. I seem to all.
So here we are with the beautiful Kelly girls, ready to start on a little trip. That's the beautiful Cecilia.
Patricia.
The ugly Patricia.
The girl at the dishes is the gorgeous one. Turn around and see us gorgeous. Come on gorgeous, look at the picture. I'm going to put the date on it. It's 2:51 on July the 6th, 1992. Where's the gorgeous Orla? Oh, there she is. We'll move on down to the other room now. Hi, Kevin.
Yes.
How you doing, babe?
I want to make sure plenty of money was up here.
Here's the gorgeous one, and the other gorgeous lady is Veronica.
I'm about to go to Cape Cod on this trip.
And we're all heading up for a golf outing to Cape Cod. So what we'll do now,
What's the first course we're playing?
Oceanside tomorrow at 12:02. We'll sign off now. Here we are looking in on Harding's Beach. Kevin and I are out here doing a little bit of fishing. I think there's Thompson's Sandbar right over there. And then on out into Nantucket Sound. Anything to say, Kevin?
Just I'm enjoying the view, especially on the beach. If you give me the glasses, I could maybe get a better view. Have you got the glasses?
No, what glasses? I have my own glasses on, that's the best I can. And here we're back on the Atlantic now. Kevin and I have been trying to do a little bit of fishing for the dinner. We didn't do so good. Stop! Cecilia, will you please stand up? Joanne, would you please stand up? Patricia, will you please stand up? Miss Veronica. Now, Veronica, stand up and do the...
Wild thing.
Okay, the next lady is... Oh, my goodness. And the next lady is Joanne. Here comes Joanne now. 1, 2, 3, go! And of course it's Pat on the left. Ah! Holy mackerel!
Did you ever see the like of it?
Are you having a good time, Patricia?
Wonderful, wonderful. Love the sun.
Fantastic.
I'm looking for an old geezer here, but I haven't seen him yet.
Such a bunch of lovelies I never saw in all my life. Kevin, did you ever see such a bunch of lovelies in all your life?
Oh, lovely. I should put the chicken on slow though first. Chicken on tonight.
Get the money from mom, that's the
Take a picture of Daddy. Go to Daddy.
Orla, take a nice picture of your daddy in his nice outfit.
We cut the grass. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Pat.
Hi, Pet.
Hi, Daddy.
Dad, I just like to ask you something. If you don't mind, like, in front of the camera. But, dinner going okay, you know, I'm a little worried.
Everything is going fine.
You need any help, Eugene? Eugene,
No,
you need any
no,
help?
everything's just fine, Kevin. Well, maybe as a matter of fact,
Unwind
it
your
is.
arms,
Kevin, unwind your arms.
Eugene.
You're on video, unwind.
I think you need a bit
No.
of help, Eugene, because
As a matter of
there's a bit
fact,
of anxiety there in your voice.
Eugene.
No, I sense some
as
anxiety.
a matter of fact, I am a little bit anxious. And you know what? If I'd some...
Open the lens, Michael.
That's quite a good one you had there.
Seeing you as you're the visitor, you can make the speech.
No, I would like you to. I will make a speech then.
Yes, sir.
And I want to thank everybody for such a nice time. It's just super, and you're all very, very nice people. My partner, especially, I think that's the only reason I played good, because I was watching her swing, and she's got such a lovely swing. And it was fun, and we enjoyed it a lot, didn't we? Huh?
Well, we tried.
Yeah. But didn't
Who's got her tomorrow?
Didn't we both say that we wish we could swing like she does?
Admiring
We were admiring her swing all the way around.
You're only saying that.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. But it has been most fun, and for Phyllis and I both, we really, really enjoyed being here. And we thank you for letting us come play with you.
So it probably was 6 something. You know, 7 something, 8 and there's 10.
7 something.
Yeah, so it's about 2 kind of drink.
Come on, girls. What are you girls talking about now?
Hi.
Well, I had Claire on the phone.
How do we
the other
look
night just to
today?
tell you about Claire.
They look like Claire and Sissy, the two of you.
I know. So don't say it. Aunt Claire did call you then. She doing well? He is a sensitive.
No, she's just been through her whole anatomy. There's something wrong with every part of it.
That's the fish I think so.
Are you all set?
She says she might see me later on the night.
Oh, good.
So now, what's the story now, Kevin, then? How is
We're playing Ballybunion at 10:30 in the morning. 4 of us together at that time. We cancelled. There was a lot of people booked in, so she was able to work that in. And we're playing then at 11:10 the Killeen course here. But it's on the lakes too.
Oh, great, great.
And what was the other day?
We'll see, we cancelled Tully because it was too late.
Too late,
When they see we can do, if they decide to play a course and lay up, we can do that.
You know, that's a good idea.
Pardon?
That's a good idea.
I think so, yeah. I think we'll play it by ear. Oh, Warren Pines is not there.
You'll be there in a half an hour, Kevin.
20 minutes.
Is this road here?
You're aware.
So our society about 10 years ago, our cemetery was full.
Put off the wiper, Kevin, will you?
Underneath our cemetery, and obviously for the older Westerners.
We're still hoping that, ladies and gentlemen, that the rain's going to... There it is. Got it, Kevin. But it says there's a crowd up here.
Oh my God, you'd look at the mountains.
You don't have to park there, no?
Only drive up to it.
That's her, Kevin. Here we are in the 18th hole of Ballybunion, looking down on the field. How'd you do, Kevin? How do you feel, Veronica?
27 holes this day.
And here he comes. After the big Ballybunion.
Gotta take the fibre on here. Neil would have a lot of listen to.
Kevin, I still think I got gypped.
I don't think so. You've been to approximately 20 shots.
I don't think you took that size. I don't think you counted the size.
Well, even at this, it's just been an odd see. Okay.
89.
Did you see Kevin and I in
I
there?
can see the both of you.
Kevin, I must say you played a wonderful game, and I'll gladly present you with a £5 note.
Oh, that's nice.
It breaks my heart to hear it, so it does. It breaks my heart to give it up.
I would doubt it unless
The golf course. O'Malley's, I think, is the name of it. Hi, Ronnie. Now, Rose and John and Geraldine and Dan, just to tell you that it really did happen. Here we are in Killarney. And how about that for a nice pitch for the big gal, eh? Here comes Ronnie now. Oh, that was Celia. A little bit short. Yeah.
One more now.
Here comes Veronica now. Very near. And now here comes Cecilia. Here she hits it. And she's in the hole. And that's a par for Cecilia. There goes Kevin. And he left it just on the lip of the hole.
Give us the rush shot.
I really feel like I'm in the wide world of sports now, and here comes Mr. Arnold Toll coming off the course.
Nancy.
And here comes Nancy Lopez and her sister Cecilia Lopez. Look at those gals go.
Okay. Oh dear. Eugene. You see a beautiful hydrangea over here. Maybe kiss them in the mountains over here, can you? How'd they play?
She plays beautiful. This is just Now we come to the big switch around here. Mr. Kelly here is the man in the corner that's directing the traffic of how everything should go. About above a quarter to 2.
He's a foreman on today's job.
And there's the beautiful Cecilia back in Armagh again. And who have we got now? Be careful, lad. Be careful now.
You're going to move the other piece of furniture there? You should do it now.
Yeah, that'll come out of there. What do you say, Dan? Any comments there?
Just watch the gin and and talk them through it. No.
Throw that to us. A wee bit.
No, we do. We've got to be No, let's see. No, we're going to...
Hold on.
I think the beautiful Cecilia has taken over the direction.
And maybe just move the china closet here, Dan.
You don't even have to.
How's that?
Pretty
It
good.
fits right being that jump
Uh-huh.
Now, do you think it's going to go out to there? Just check.
We're going to have to pull it out and find that. Without further ado, we'll shut off and we'll rejoin you at a later. Lift off. You have lift off, John, do you? Okay, as we start on our journey for today, we are now coming down by the mall. On the left-hand side is the Gospel Hall and the Protestant Church. And you'll notice over on the right-hand side the famous Georgia. You think puts you to college.
They pay you? That big bill in there too? Nice warehouse. This is where we used to go fishing.
There's an old boyfriend of your mother's. If he comes out, I'll do the horn. I want you to take a video of him, but the wee fucker comes out.
Where is that with squid?
He's in here, figure.
Hey, you squid!
James, Mommy's back.
Again, it's got to like water down, didn't it? Another one used to live in the ocean there, right? Here we are. Who owns the black car?
Yeah, it's hard to get in here, huh?
It's very narrow, the gates, aren't they, really? Who owns the black car? Is that Naves?
We've got everything under control.
I don't know. Volkswagen?
He was there cleaning the windows, right? And my hands were black as sort of good. And your man so, turn around, so he stood there like this, like a mom. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Giving it all out there.
Say hi to brother Brian.
Are you playing?